my fellow PC gamers from Gearheart Broadband. Jordan's behind the camera right now. He said, "Hey, you're doing this by yourself." But okay, I'll do the hand modeling stuff. Well, we've got to the point y'all been waiting for, the graphic card. You're looking at the back of it for a reason, because I'm going to turn it around. This is what we're putting in the beast. Again, we haven't named it yet, but we will. The 5700 XT MSI Gaming X. This baby's new. This baby MSRPs for $449. This will get you the frame rate you need. This will get you to the 1440p you will love. And we're going to be giving it away in the system. Can you believe it? We didn't skimp. We didn't come out and say 1060. There you go. Let's build this sucker. No. We're going new. We're going PCI Gen 4. We're going all out, guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen. This is going to be a great day for PC gaming. Like I said, this is the 5th video of our build. You know, right before this you saw the CPU and motherboard. You saw the unboxing, the other cool stuff. The next one coming up is going to be the actual build. So you want to be able to put, like us on YouTube, hit that notification button, go to imctv.com/YouTube and like it. Which, bro, there you are, you're out in here right now. And you know what? I want to thank everybody for all the great comments we're getting on our YouTube channel. I'm getting a lot of great feedback. I'm getting a lot of people guessing what the cards are, what processors we're using. You know what, man? This has been so much fun. We've had a blast doing this. This is going to be great. And you know what? We're going to show the unboxing right shortly after this short spot. You're going to see me go through the box, show the insides of it. We're going to see what comes in it. You watch all the videos on YouTube. Jay, Linus, and all that bunch. We're just avid. Lyle is my favorite. Kyle, Lyle. I like Lyle better than Kyle. But no, check it out. We're going to do the unboxing right now. Let you see what's in it. We're going to do the product shots and B-roll. We'll be able to look at the card a little bit more, and thank y'all for tuning in. Let's see what's in this thing.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the mood. That's why you need total managed Wi-Fi from Gearheart Broadband. Call or visit Gearheart Broadband online to get total managed Wi-Fi today.
All right, folks, here's the graphic card, the MSI Gaming X T version. We're going to see what's inside the box. Let's check this thing out. Pretty excited about it. We decided to do the AMD build because it's going to be awesome. I'm going to open it up here. The box is it'll be hard to see in view right now. I got it upside down. You can tell I'm an amateur at this. All right, here we go. Let's look inside this thing. Well, they package it good. That's really good. That's one thing I like about MSI. You get your good little gift kit here. This is probably all your drivers, which now you can download them, which is probably the easiest way. You get your Dragon stuff, you get your how-tos. Don't use your Live Strong bracelet. Get all this. I'm gonna set this aside right here. Put it over here. You get, I guess, a welcome card. Let's see what's got. Thank you for choosing an MSI product, and this is your registration for your cool stuff like your product key and everything to get it ready. And here it is. This is the Gaming X T version. This is their new Frozen edition. I mean, really, if you had a 980 Ti, if you had the 1060, 1080, 1080 Ti, you had the red shroud. Then they came out with the Trio. Now they're coming out with some cool killer designs with 2080 Ti's. But honestly, this is probably one of the coolest looking designs I've seen in a while. This is a beefy card. This is a 5700 XT. And let's take a look at this baby. You probably went on some YouTube channels. We'll probably show a few links about reviews of it down below in the description. But pull out static bag. Look at this baby. Wow. I mean, that is like a gunmetal gray backplate. This backplate was intended to be a thermal dissipation. I mean, it'll dissipate thermal heat really good. That's what I like about MSI. They're going really minimalistic now. They're not doing a lot of real big colors like they used to. Like back in the day, what was it? 3 years ago that I built my first computer, MSI had red. Their motherboards were red, their graphic cards were red, everything was red. Now it's more gunmetal gray, black, really cool. And this is totally off subject, but they're coming out with a new motherboard for X570 called the Meg Unify, which is only black, no RGB. It's actually the Meg, but downgraded a little bit as far as color wise. Well, let's turn this around. This right here is it. This is the new XT 5700 XT gaming. Look at that heatsink right there. That is a beefy card. Beefy. You know, this is going to get your frame rate you need. This is going to get all of your heat dissipation that you need. I'm getting in there, guys. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. Let's move this box out of the way. This is, they always put a sticker on here. Play hard, stay silent. That is cool. This is a cool card. I mean, really, look at this thing. The Gaming X Edition. I love the design change. It has a little bit of RGB. The RGB is right here, just on this plate right here. The only red accents there are, they're on the shroud. I mean, really, that's it. And with this being our Call of Duty Edition build, it's going to actually be, red and black. That's it. Jordan back here said, get it straight there, buddy. Get it straight. A few little things I want to mention about the card. It is a RX 5700 XT Gaming. This is PCI Express 4. You know, so it'll go along with your new motherboard. Ta-da! So the new motherboard is really nice. It's we're going to have it in another video, so you'll be able to check it out. The chipset is AMD. This is an AMD RNDA. This is their new proprietary chipset. It is a 7nm chip. It is going to run cool and fast. It has a core clock of 1730 megahertz. It also has a boost clock of 1980 megahertz. I mean, that's really good. And stream processors of 2560, so 2560 processing units. Something else that makes this different than the Radeon 6 card or 7 card that was released earlier this year. That was just a holdover card. It was really a production card that they were trying to get into the product stream not for gaming really. It was more or less for production and gaming. It had the HBM2 memory, 16 gig, which is still a really good card, but it's been discontinued already after 6 months. So this is actually using GDDR6 memory running at 14 gigabytes per second, which is really cool. I'm glad to see them go back to the traditional memory that other cards are using. Like I said, 8 gig of memory. It's got 256-bit interface. It uses DirectX 12, OpenGL 4.5. It's got one HDMI 2.0B port on the back, plus 3 display ports. So right here. So I'm gonna bring it in right there so you can see. Let's get another look at the card right now. I'm just trying to get you in camera view here so everything looks good and you can see what we're going to be putting in this bad boy. Inside the NZXT 510i Elite using PCIe 4.0. This is going to be bad. I'm really going to be envious of whoever wins this build. It's got a max resolution of 7680 by 4320. It does have crossfire support. This is really weird. AMD disabled crossfire support, but the card is able to do crossfire support. So I'm just going to tell you, you can't do crossfire. So it's kind of weird. It's in the specs. I mean, I'm just reading right off the spec sheet. But some other cool features, it has a Torx fan 3.0, so it's extremely silent. So they'll only spin up when you hit 60 degrees. So if you're light gaming, if you get up to 55C or anything like that, you're not going to hear any loud noises. It's not going to be too loud for you. It's got RGB Mystic Light, so it's going to pair with whatever device you use, so you can control what RGB is on the card. It does support Afterburner overclocking utility, so go to MSI's website, download Afterburner if you feel like tweaking with the clocks, which I would suggest. I mean, it's fun. It's going to allow you to do what it does. Overclocking will not kill your card. Overclocking will not kill your computer. All it will do is reboot if the settings are too high. That's it. It's not going to do anything to kill your computer. These are built to cut off when you overdo it. They're not going to do anything to kill it. I would at least see what a little bit more performance you can get a card, because we will play around with overclocking when we do the specs. So that way we might actually tune it a little bit to get a little bit more frames out of it for you. So when we give it to you, you're going to get the best value, the best bang for your buck for this, because this thing right here is just killer. Let us know in the comments below too what you think about the card. I mean, do you like the card? I mean, do you think we made a good decision? Because I was debating between this and the Red Devil. Red Devil had 3 fans, but man, MSI makes a good product. They make a really good one. They kind of were shoddy on the gold one that came out because of the thermal pad issue. I mean, there's a few videos, I might put them down in the links below, that you could see that they were talking about some of the thermal pads didn't cover the GDDR6 real well. But this card right here resolved that issue. I mean, the thermals are unbelievable in this thing. And form factor, I mean, the max GPU length is 297 millimeters. It's a big card. It will fit in the case. You'll have no problem. It has 2 8-pins on the back right here for optimal power delivery. And yeah, we're excited about it. We have so much to do. We want to play around with it. We want this thing to be the best build for you possible. And yeah, that's thermal design, 225 watts. We have a 650 watt power supply, so you're fine. We got you covered.